Hello, this is Christian. Today, what I wanted to talk about is my battle with anorexia and bulimia because uh, this is part of who I am today, how it started, my problems with my weight and my self esteem, my positive thinking. Um, it It has changed my life. It has been very hard, and that's why I am who I am today. So I started around puberty. I was very unhappy with how I looked like. Uh, my life, I hated my life, and I started barely eating because I thought that being thin was the only way for me to be happy. And at the same time, I want to speak about one of my addictions besides my problems with food. It was reading. Yes, reading. Lots of people will say, "What is she talking about?" But the thing is that I so didn't want to live my life. So I started reading romance novels, Harlequins, and I was living my life through my characters, the characters in the books, and I was chain reading one after the other, and all my spare time I was reading those novels, and I didn't have to feel my emotion, be present in my life. I was living all the emotions of the characters in those books. The love, I so wanted to be in love, so wanted to be loved, so wanted to be in love. Um, it was all that I thought about, was all in my head, all that fantasy. And I have read those books for a lot of years. It was not Harlequins, it were other other romance novels. So I wouldn't leave any pauses between them. Read, read, read. Every time I was unhappy, I would go to, I would crack a book and read them. So, anyways, I started uh, my battle with food with anorexia, and then it changed to bulimia. Was binging and purging for several years. Um, and it took a toll on my health because starting having throat problems. Used to be able to sing well, and I damaged my I guess I damaged my vocal cords and damaged my throat because I cannot count how many times I had laryngitis, losing my voice for several months. And it stayed. Now I do not have the voice that I used to have. Now it's more throaty. Every time I have a cold, I lose my voice. Anyways, at 32, I was a wreck. Total depression. I so hated being me. I was out of control with my binging and my purging. I had to do something because I was dying inside. I was a ticking bomb for suicide. So I do not remember how, but I learned about this association. I come from Montreal in Quebec, Canada. So they had this group therapy for anorexics and bulimics. So I said, I need to go. So I went, sorry, and I was listening to the other participants, and my heart was racing. I was feeling like I was in a nightmare because I thought I was all alone with this problem. And everybody was talking about the same thing that I was living. I thought that my bulimia was going to resolve itself. And there was this woman there. She was like 64 and she had bulimia problems. And that really scared me. I didn't want to end up as a grandma still having this war with food, this hate and love relationship with food. So they had those meetings, and then you had the chance if you wanted to do smaller group therapies. And told myself I needed to put this a priority because, like I said, I was going to do something drastic with my life, end it or I don't know. So I did the group therapy, and they suggested books, self healing books, self improvement, self esteem. And I so wanted to find out why this had happened to me. Why was I like that? And I wanted to heal myself. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be thin. I wanted to be happy in life. Because I was seeing people around me, they were happy. And I wanted to be them, you know? So this morning I was in bed and was thinking, what can I bring from my experience to YouTube? And I love books. And what saved me from my obsession with love romance novels is self healing books, self improvement, self esteem, positive thinking. So I changed my readings. So I've read a lot of those, and I've made did the exercises inside them. I healed a lot of things. I cried. Man, did I ever cried? I explored a lot about myself. And yes, it was very scary. But there's a saying in French says you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. And if you want to heal yourself, you've got to be ready to open up and see what's inside. And it will be hard and it will be scary and you will live roller coasters, emotional roller coasters, but it will be worth it in the end. So that's why I'm talking about this today because I might not be the first one who's doing that, but I've read good books and I want to talk about them because it's not everybody who likes to read. And these books have been jewels in my life and I want to share them with you. And if I can help one person with what I'm sharing, that will be a gift for me. So I have a few books that I want to share with you guys, and hopefully it will be rewarding for me. And I think that the mind is like a garden, you need to cultivate it. So just going back to memory lane with those books, I think that it will make me remember things that I need to do, because practice makes perfect. So I'm gonna leave you with that because you can't talk too much on YouTube because there there's a time frame. So thank you, all of you guys, for sharing every day. I listen to all my subscriptions, and I learn so much, and I heal with you guys. And you take care. Thank you guys, and you have a great day.